The courtroom stands silent as Timothy Flood faces a judge. Today, he changes his plea from denial to guilt. No excuses, no defense, just the truth. A father, a mistake, and a moment that will change everything.
Assault and battery, guilty to assault and battery, 93-day offense. Upon that count, hold on. In this form, he's pleading to an added count 2 of assault and battery, correct?
That is true.
And then the child abuse third, which is count 1, is going to be dismissed.
True.
All right, I've made those corrections on the form.
He's pleading under MCL 769.4A.
I see that. There is also defense and prosecutor agree sentence under 769.4A, deferral and no upfront jail. There's also been a sentencing judge waiver.
My client under.
In a silent courtroom, tension fills the air. Timothy Flood stands before the judge, his voice steady, but his eyes heavy with regret. Today, he changes his plea to guilty, accepting the weight of his own actions.
This is court to understand that you're going to plead guilty to the charge of assault and/or assault and battery. That is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
Yes,
All right.
Your Honor.
You also understand, sir, that while I'm taking your plea, I would not be your sentencing judge, and you would be sentenced before Judge Freshour in the 1483 District Court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
You signed an advice of rights form, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any question regarding any of those rights?
No, Your Honor.
Please look at paragraph 5 on that form. You'll see a copy on the podium. Those are your rights which are part of the trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
As the judge reads the charges, assault and battery, the reality sinks in. 93 days in jail, a $500 fine, and a permanent mark on his record. Still, Timothy nods, understanding every word, ready to face the consequence.
Guilty of this offense?
Yes.
August 14, 2025, at the location of 5510 Jackson Road in Scioto Township, Washtenaw County, State of Michigan. What did you do regarding an individual that makes you believe that you're guilty of the offense of assault and battery?
I slapped my son. Reasonable parental discipline? Yes.
All right. And you did it intentionally?
Yes.
All right. Sir, if I accept your plea, you understand that if you commit misconduct as defined in the Michigan court rules between the time of my acceptance of the plea and the time of your sentencing, the judge would not be bound by any sentence evaluation and/or recommendation, and you would not be entitled to withdraw.
When asked what makes him guilty, Timothy's voice trembles. I slapped my son. The courtroom falls silent. Was it discipline or a line crossed? In that single sentence, a father's mistake becomes a man's crime.
To accept this defendant's plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Pre-sentence investigation and report is ordered at 1483. Probation sentencing will be
November 24th at 9 a.m.
November 24th, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Freshour. Bond will continue.
The plea is accepted. The sentence awaits. November 24th, the day that will decide his future. For now, the gavel falls and Timothy Flood leaves the courtroom, not as an accused man, but as one seeking redemption.